Let me guess, you just watched a video telling you to cancel your Netflix subscription so you can retire at 45. Yeah, don't do that. Well, not for that reason anyway. That advice, it's not wrong, it's just tiny. It's like trying to empty a swimming pool with a teaspoon while there's a hole in the bottom the size of your car. Welcome to Olivia Finance. I'm Olivia, and I'm not here to sell you a course, a crypto coin, or a fantasy about quitting your job next Tuesday. Here is the truth most finance gurus are too scared to say. Wealth is boring, but your life doesn't have to be. I've spent years watching smart, hardworking Americans make one gigantic mistake. They treat their bank account like a trash can with a revolving door. Money comes in, bing, and immediately goes right back out to pay for a car they can't really afford, to impress neighbors they don't even like. Quick reality check. Be brutally honest. Have you looked at your bank account this week and genuinely had no idea where 20% of your money went? Go ahead, type yes in the comments. I'll wait. Seriously, no judgment here. We are fixing that today. Here is what nobody tells you. You are not broke because you bought avocado toast. That's a lie from the early 2010s that needs to die. You feel broke because the modern American economy is designed to make $5,000 feel like $500. Subscription services, buy now, pay later, tip screens at every single counter asking for 25%. It's death by 1,000 tiny cuts. And school? School taught you the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Great, but did anyone explain what happens when you only pay the minimum on your credit card? No, they did not. So you graduated feeling academically proud, but financially clueless. That is not your fault, but it is your problem to solve. Here is my promise to you on this channel. No PhD required, no shame, no skip your morning coffee guilt trips. We are going to reverse engineer how regular people accidentally build wealth. Not the trust fund kids, not the Silicon Valley stock option millionaires, just regular humans with student loans, car payments, and a social life. I want to introduce you to something called the Pareto principle. Fancy name, simple idea. 80% of your financial results come from just 20% of your actions. That means most of the advice you see online is the 80%, the noise. Moving money between savings accounts, couponing for 2 hours to save $12, arguing with customer service for a $5 refund. Respectfully, that is a waste of your brain power. The 20% that actually moves the needle looks like this. 1. Optimizing your biggest 3 expenses. Housing, transportation, food. Not eliminating, optimizing. 2. Building an automatic wealth engine. Money moves to investments before you see it, not what's left over at the end of the month. And 3. Understanding that $1 saved in your 20s is worth 3 times more than $1 saved in your 30s. That's not motivation, that's just math. Second question, write this one down. What is the one monthly bill that absolutely infuriates you to pay? Put it in the comments. I'll read them, and I might make a whole video on how to fix that specific thing. Here's where Olivia Finance is different from every other channel. I don't care if you drive a 10-year-old Honda Civic. I care if you can sleep at night without checking your bank account in a cold sweat. We have been programmed to believe that buying things equals progress, that a new phone equals success, that a luxury rental equals happiness. That is a lie, and it is keeping you quietly broke. I have met people earning $200,000 a year who are completely paycheck to paycheck, and I have watched people earning $40,000 a year systematically build a legit net worth, not through luck, through behavior. Wealth is not a math problem. It is a consistency game. It's about showing up and doing the boring stuff month after month while everyone else is chasing the next hot stock tip or crypto pump. You do not need a higher income. You need a different operating system. So here's what happens next. I'm going to keep showing up. Short videos, actionable steps, no fluff. We're going to talk about why renting is not throwing money away if you invest the difference, how to negotiate a raise without feeling like a jerk, the one bank account setup that changed everything for me, and yeah, why having a fun fund is actually essential to staying wealthy. But I need you to do 3 things for me right now. 1. Hit subscribe. You're tired of feeling lost on the first of the month. This is the fix. 2. Hit the bell. Otherwise, YouTube won't show you my best stuff. That's just the truth. Number 3. Go check your bank's automatic transfers right now. Seriously, pause this video, go look. If you do not have at least 5% of your paycheck moving to savings automatically before you can touch it, fix that today. Then come back and comment "done" so I can celebrate with you. Look, I'm just one person who got tired of watching smart people stay stuck. You deserve to have a financial foundation that gives you freedom, not a bigger TV. Freedom. Let's build the wealth you actually deserve. No starvation diet required. I'm Olivia. Welcome to the family. See you in the comments.